Hello? 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 Help? I mean, hello? Hello, Alex. Hello, me. Hello, Exapol. Hello, people who might be listening, but not talking. Hello. I hope you're all surviving the heat. I made the mistake, I left the house today. It wasn't fun. And it's only gonna get hotter. I'm gonna do the same mistake tomorrow. But only in the evening. And then on the weekend, even if you threaten me, I will not leave the house. Cause fuck it, I'm not leaving the house when it's 40 degrees outside. Screw that. I made the mistake of cooking food. I feel that's not a mistake unless you cooked outside. What food did you make? We had baked camembert with cranberries on toast. Lentil stew. I mean, honestly, in general, I feel cooking is work, and work makes sweat. True. Unless you just throw some stuff in the air fryer. And you just deal with that then. But yeah, lentil stew sounds like actual work. So I mean, also, I feel a stew in this heat sounds certainly like a choice. My dinner was kidney beans at room temperature from the can. My god, Exapol, that sounds so sad. What the fuck? That actually sounds sad. Like, with nothing else? Just a can of kidney beans? What the heck?
Depression meal.
I also made the mistake and make pasta at lunch. Never again. Wait, you made actual food when it was the hottest? And then you went for just fucking beans on a can? Like, when it cooled down at least slightly? Yeah, no, I'm meeting a friend tomorrow in the evening for pizza. And I'm already not sure whether that will be a good idea, but at least there'll be pizza, so... It's not cooled down here inside the... Yeah, that's fair, but it's still cooler than outside. Yeah, mood. That seems about right. I mean, I don't know if it cooled down much in my room. But I sure know that it was like, I think 24 degrees outside when I woke up. But in my room I feel it might have been about the same. If not more, which I didn't appreciate even thinking about. But I don't know. Do you even? I don't know if you guys hear the music. No, you hear the other music. I mean, with cooled down, I mean more than from the 35 degrees. No. Yeah. See, at least here outside it's only 32. That's less than 35. Which, yeah, no, okay, that's still very depressing. And too much. I will just switch us over to the game screen, because I want to... Is this too loud? I feel it's too loud. I feel it's way too loud. I want to... You know, yes, it is too loud. Is what I thought. So, the reason why it's still that high up, how about now? 2 weeks ago, 25 degrees was the day stopped. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll make up for it. I mean, next week it's supposed to go down again to the 20s, so yay. But the reason why I kept it that high is because there's audio commentary, apparently. At specific points, which I thought, like, why not enable it, and then we can click on things.
Mitch, why don't you start with name, what you did on Shadowrun?
Name, rank, serial number.
You should be able to hear this.
Mitch Gittleman, executive producer, co-director, and one of the writers.
I'm Spencer Curtis. I'm a tall guy / environment artist.
I'm Kevin Maloney, and I did some level design and did the Matrix revamp.
Hi, I'm Cassidy Aquilino-Berg,
It
and
looks
I was
like
an
you should be able
environment
to hear
artist
it.
on Shadowrun Hong Kong.
And then let's see if the audio is still, like, blasting everyone's ear. If it were to start. It should be there, just somehow more in the background, maybe. You heard some, that's good. If not, we can still fiddle with the volumes a bit. Maybe, probably. But yeah, I did nothing else. Extra blood and gore was on per default. So I was like, might as well. And there is apparently some extra campaign thingy, so, which we might do after. We'll see. But for now, we will just launch the campaign and just... Yes, on normal, please. And just see... Okay, so we're a main. We're main. Okay, so here's the question. I have shit on... Oh my god. I have shit on my desk stuck to my sweaty arm. Let me move the mic a bit. Okay. Who would do that? A sweat or stick to your arm? That's what toilets are for. So do we want to be a samurai? Who would do... Who would do close combat, I guess? We did a mage before, we did a decker before, so I would say either, we could do physical adept. That would be kind of like kung fu artist. Or we do shaman and just go full on charisma. In which case we'd be an elf. Not. I was going to make a joke, but only Exapol might have understood it. How much is a shaman like a mage? I mean, shamans summon shit and have, I think, more support spells. Like haste and shit like that, but also stuff like make slower. But they have charisma, meaning they get all the options in conversations. Physical adept is someone who punches people with key. Which here, because they're special, they write it with a Q. Or just none, and we just build our own. I like having options in conversations, so I'm kind of tempting towards shaman, but also it would feel... Isn't monk usually disappointing? I think so, yeah. None. Is this Ultima where you can start as a swine herder? No, I think this just gives you like a preset kind of an idea. You find all these weapons and armor you cannot use. I think they can use a sword. I don't know about like armor. I think there's no restriction on armor. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not sure. I feel physical adept / monk. You could use the armor on the party members. I mean that maybe. Well, I don't know yet. That's the thing. We don't know how this game will work. I feel monk is monk too stereotypical? Didn't they have like... Well, that was again the first game that you just always hired people that came with equipment. In the second game you had your set party members that you didn't have to take with you, who apparently you could have given equipment to the whole time. I just never did. And then in this one, I don't know. I kind of want to be a shaman just for the charisma. Also, I feel like being a monk feels like too much of a like... It feels too much on the nose for playing in Hong Kong. You know? Hong Kong, martial arts. You know? But we could be a woman instead. Ooh, change. No, we will be a man. We will be a man. Why do some of them look so weird? We're gonna be an elf. An elven man. And we're gonna go full on charisma. This guy just screams charisma, doesn't he? If this guy doesn't sound... he's getting better and better somehow. Okay. There are certainly some great choices. I think we had one of these the last time. Okay, there definitely is a hear me out. What have we... Okay. Just for the sakes of it, I do kind of want to take this creepy looking dude and make him the most suave guy ever. Yup. No hair, big skull tattoo in the face, glowing eyes. We ignore the neck implant. Pale as shit, just like me. Perfect. Continue. Okay, we know about karma. That guy was Kenneth Copeland levels of charisma. I will definitely not look up who that is. Because I totally know people and their names. So don't mind me, just why can I not copy and paste? Oh, he's the like weird. Okay. No, I don't. I feel I might have heard of him, but that's already assuming a lot. He's that US that looks like the spawn of the devil. Poor guy. Eh. Anyways, okay. Karma is still the same. You. Okay. You. Ooh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Totem choice available. Okay, I mean, yes. Oh, okay. Who's our totem? The dove? Those can set all spirit break away chance to 0 within 3 tiles of yourself. I mean, he argued that he needs his private jet paid for by his church because he cannot sit with all those sinners in the charter planes. Honestly, that's a mood. The ball, damage reduction 3, duration 3, cooldown 1. Scorpion grants all allies within 3 tiles damage plus 4, but reduces accuracy by 10. Heals all allies. Okay. Not quite sure what that has anything to do with freaking a bear, but plus 1 dodge for 3 rounds. Plus 1 quickness. Moves allies plus 15% to hit. Movement bonus. Cobra. Grants a personal passive benefit of plus 1 damage and plus 5 accuracy to all attacks made by the shaman. The egoistical shaman. What was that? Boar? Just hit points. Nice. Ish. Minus 10% chance on being hit. Ugh. I really need a new mouse. Plus 1 movement, plus 1 armor to the shaman. I mean, that one's not bad, is it? I don't think Dove. Bull is nice. Like 3. Like, well, I mean, if I remember, like last time towards the end, we took. Answer truthfully, would it be unethical to order ice cream delivery in this heat? I would say no. The people who have to deliver shit have to. It kind of depends on the tip and from how far, but the people who do the work have to work anyways. So I would feel it would become unethical if you like, you know, receive the ice cream that they deliver in like swimming trunks, dripping from water with a clear view to your like big ass like swimming pool with a drink in hand. I feel at that point it would become unethical. Or if you ordered it and then received it with ice cream in hand. You don't think you can tip? Just the tip. Hum. I do like ego. I do like a higher percentage chance to hit. Only lasts 2 seconds, 2 turns. Are we an eagle, or are we just a leopard and just care about ourselves? I think eagle. I think we're charismatic, so we're not self-centered, you know, or we're nice. We make it easier for our allies to hit shit. Conjuring, more conjuring. Increase spellbook slot. Oh, okay. Cannot become more charismatic. Oh no, we do not have the karma for that. Oops. Tee. New. We will be charismatic, but dumb as a brick. Hell yeah. I don't know yet what kind of weapon we'll have, but hopefully we don't have to use it. Cyberware affinity. Oh, okay. Interesting. Monofilament whip cyber weapon. Huh. Okay. We just take dodge, so that we're less easy to hit. Well, looks good. I like charismatic. We can do charisma shit. Nothing else. Nothing else though. We can just do shaman shit. Ooh. I mean, I think we have to start as a socialite. What else were we? We were a socialite. Were we? I think we had security before, like last time. Or no, I think we had gang. Were we like Shadowrun or socialite? Or do we want to be like... No, okay, we're too dumb for academic, I think. Or corporate. Or... Options. Options. And they probably will make us a, like, already established Shadowrunner. So we'll just be a Shadowrunner socialite. And we'll become more things later on. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Ursa. Last name goal. I know. Creative. That's what people know me for. What kind of street name? I would never have guessed. Okay. How cringe would it be if our street name is Rizzler? Like, from Tron? No, I thought more from, like, the weird internet kid. Isn't there, like, fat cat called the Rizzler on the internet? I love how I'm talking to other boomers and we're all like, we don't know what the fuck the internet is about these days. What could a charismatic guy be called on the streets? I've never heard of it. That's honestly full of bad. Okay. Just avoid anything too cringe because you don't want to be forced to go back and make a new character. Okay, hear me out. My name is Ursagol, but you can call me handsome. It's just the right amount of cringe, I feel, for a charismatic person. I feel might just be the right amount of cringe. Yeah. You know what? We'll go with handsome. Also, just because it will probably make for great conversations. I don't mind calling you handsome. Ayo.
You have one new message.
Okay.
Hi. It's Raymond. I hope I have the right number. Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I need your help. Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story, that if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you. Yeah.
This is only 30 years in the future. Damn.
That's wrong. I'm on my way to Hong Kong now, to finish something I should have faced a long time ago. And
Was I turned down the game? If it's still too loud, do tell me.
I need you with me. I know we're not blood, and we didn't leave things in a good place. But you and Duncan are the only real family I have.
Audio's fine.
Please.
Good.
If our
Thank you.
past means anything to you, meet me in Hong Kong right away. I'll explain more when you get here.
Did he just say meet me
I'm
in
begging
the Hong Kong? As if Hong Kong is a place.
I'm almost out of time.
Like meet me in the Germany. Like meet me in the Berlin. Well, let's meet him in the Hong Kong. Boom. Also, the good thing about the audio commentary will be that I don't have to talk while they do. Haha. Which will feel weird. Anyways, hard landing. Raymond Black, the old man gave you a home once. Took you and Duncan off the gang-ridden streets of the Barrens. Sheltered, educated, slapped sense into you both until you almost resembled productive members of society. And then you took off, left it all behind, landed behind bars for a time, tried to start a new life after that. It's been 80 years since you've heard Raymond's voice, until, out of the blue, you got this cryptic message, a plea for help. Meet me in Hong Kong right away, and wire to your account enough Nguyen to pay for the flight and then some. The descent is rough. A squall comes out of nowhere, sending a solid sheet of rain punching into the suborbital transport. With a ragged shudder, the plane finally skids to a halt at the edge of the Czech Lap Kok tarmac. An hour and an interminable number of emotionless security checkpoints later, you hail a water taxi to Victoria Harbour. Hong Kong looms ahead, pulsing with energy. I would just let's play of Warhammer Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. The characters voiced only one random sentence in every dialect. What? Who would do that? Huh? Why? Yeah, that's. I mean, I feel it was similar in freaking what's it called? In Pathfinder, where sometimes they were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, we have voice actors." Yes, why? I have no answer. I think no one does. Game auto saved. That's all. The old BG games did the same. Not enough budget for full voice actor, I guess, yeah. Wait, can I somehow turn up the sizing of shit? Or I could maybe just lower this one. Oh, never mind. This one should do. Okay. Ah, makes it easier for everyone. You step from the churning of the water taxi to the ponderous rocking of the docks, your stomach lurching at the transition. As soon as you're clear, the captain nods once and steers the small craft back to the harbour. The man never said a word, just handed you a worn brown duffel bag when you stepped on board filled with gear. Some stiff new body armor and a note, "Better safe than sorry. D." But they consistently voiced the first sentence, didn't they? I think so. Yeah, they apparently unlearned typing. It's okay. It's too hot for proper typing. Who does that? Above, smoke-thick clouds hang low in the sky, reflecting the lights of the city in a nauseating swirl. The wind changes direction more than once, creating a heady stew of aromas: diesel, sea salt, street food, and filth. It's all you can do. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. Two figures stand waiting in the dim light of the pier. The first is an orc, lean, with in-your-face muscles and a jaw made of break fists. The second is an elf, one hand resting casually against her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. Well, don't you look like shit? Oh, it's Duncan! Of course. Who doesn't know him? I guess that's his voice also now. Duncan Wu, the closest thing you have to a brother. You haven't seen the man in 8 years. Still as charming as ever. He grins. Green's not really your color. Doesn't go with that nice new armor I got you. As you open your mouth to respond, something shifts, alarmingly in your stomach, a liquid bubbling sensation. I forgot that this is the picture we chose with the street name Handsome. Tough it out. I don't know what you're talking about. Must be the harbor lights messing with you. Yeah, no, we're too charming to puke. Must be. Guess you've still got some of your old fortitude at least. He laughs. Considering how much synthohol we used to put down, I'd be surprised if you couldn't handle a load shop. Anyway, we gotta go find Raymond. Where's the old man? Never showed up. He's still got that same baritone rasp. Had it since he was 12. Woo, developed early. Yeah, I don't know if I could... I don't fucking know what that even means. I need something to wipe the sweat out of my eyes. Did you try him on a comm? No clue where he might be. When was the last time you saw him? When was the last time you saw him? A few weeks ago, before I got his message telling us to meet him here. I'd been working a lot, so I hadn't been in the house for a while. By the house in a while. Where was he? The orc bows his head. His voice sounds far away. He's not the same, Merce. Raymond hasn't been himself in a long time. So... he's been restless, staying in his study, inside his own head a lot, and he barely sleeps anymore. I've been worried about him, but I haven't figured out what to do about it. He looks up at you and shrugs, and I didn't have a brother to turn to. Hell, wasn't too sure you were even alive still, until Raymond managed to track down your number. Carter. Oh, she looks a bit like Mantis, I think her name is, from Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, I feel it's just the illusion that this gives, like there's antennas supposed to come out of her head. The woman standing beside him breaks in. We should get going, Duncan. Head back to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. I see what you mean. Thank you. Copy that, Sarge. They're wearing Lone Star body armor. Looks like Duncan Wu's gone private police. You his girlfriend or something? Sarge. The woman taps her chest with an armored finger. Carter, Seattle Lone Star. I'm Duncan's partner. That's the one with the tree, right? Guardians of the Galaxy is the one with the tree, yes. She's the weird alien that can touch you and then know how you feel. That's Mantis. And superior officer. She grins. I let him carry my coffee for me sometimes. Like my parking tickets. That kind of thing. I figured I could use some backup. Didn't know what raid gotten himself into, and I wasn't sure you were gonna show up. It's a tossed off remark, but there's an undercurrent of resentment in it. You got something you wanted to say? Nope. He shakes his head. Hey, look, I'm glad you're here, seriously. But I'm gonna need some time to get used to having you around again. Been a while since I heard from you. Know what I mean? Memories of sleepless nights and lockup flash by. Wondering if you'd ever see Duncan or Raymond again. Wondering if he even wanted to. And then, stepping out into the daylight, suddenly free, the fallout of some obscure corporate restructuring, a few $100 million worth of a topology from your former jailers, and a decision to start a new life, to leave the past behind. All of it, until now. Yeah, we'll talk about it later, okay? Who stares at you? His goggles reflecting the harbor lights. Yeah, okay. He scans the waterfront, frowning. Let's just find Raymond. He was supposed to meet us in the plaza on the other side of this pier. The sooner we find him, the sooner you all can have a big, happy family reunion over dinner. Carter grins. The sooner I can find a place to get a drink around here. Damn right. Ahead of you, Hong Kong rises serpent-like from the sea. Government and megacorp coil together, writhing in their basket of industrialized corruption. No one can tell where the snake's body ends and its tail begins. That's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns and starts down the pier. Carter follows. No, they don't. Oh.
The docks, we started actually, it was around the same time we were doing the Kickstarter. We were developing the dock scene based on the story that
Can
we
you hear
had
this
at that
well?
point. But the story did go through a lot of changes, so...
I think we rewrote the dialogue in the dock scene 7 times.
Yay.
Yeah.
All up.
There's some interesting stuff, like when we first built it, you were coming there with Duncan and Raymond.
Right.
Raymond was there with you, and you were going through to meet the Shadowrunners with Raymond, like you were protecting him on the way there, and then we ended up changing the story.
Well, Andrew came up with the idea of Raymond not being with us.
Yeah, that was primarily to solve the problem of us putting you in a position where you're supposed to guard Raymond, but then because of the mainline story requirements, you not being able to do that. We didn't want to put you in a position where we set you up for failure at the very beginning.
Right,
There's no way
originally
around
what was
it.
going to happen was you were going to escort Raymond, you were going to meet Raymond, and then Raymond would be stolen, like, right out from under you.
Right, and
making you completely feel like, I'm the worst Shadowrunner in the world.
yeah, exactly. And because of some of the experiences we had in the Director's Cut of Dragonfall, specifically in the Lodge run, we ran into a similar issue there, and we wanted to just avoid that all around.
One of the things that happened to me is, so Trevor built the scene, and I knew it was in the scene, but when we get to the whole, the scene, the part where all the snipers happen, that was one of the most effective things you've ever done, right? And it's just like, oh my god! And I knew it was coming and it didn't matter. Oh shit!
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you see, like, 4 people kind of explode into gore
Yeah.
within a couple seconds of each other, and that sort of sets the stage for your adventure.
Effective opening.
Welcome to Hong Kong!
It's not really going to be a positive
Wow,
experience.
spoiler.
Shadowrun equivalent of, you all meet in a tavern. Well, you all meet in a bloodbath.
Yeah.
Fresh construction is expanding the harbor out into the water. Corporate interests can afford to create new streets. Okay, so we just got spoiled mildly, but I do appreciate them being like, yeah, you do not instantly fail to protect someone. That is appreciated. Huh. Well, the gate is locked. The guard shack at the end of the pier is dark and empty. Duncan gives the gate a push, but it doesn't budge. Huh. Well, that was open earlier. Duncan frowns. Looks pretty solid. Shouldn't there be someone here to let us out or something? Yeah. Smells a little funny, don't it? Carter shrugs. Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Come on, rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. Oh, they have a little thing going on. Cute. Beep boop. The gate is locked, but the nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech that pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain. They let you sit in the rain. This calls for revenge. Right? Sending a new wave of pain down your churning stomach. She examines the control panel for a moment, then throws Wu a backward glance. Looks like there's another way off the docks, on the other side of this gate. I think that I can bypass the lock. I mean, go ahead. Carter fills with some wires and the door lock hisses open. Got it. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Oh. Movement! Shouting in Cantonese. More Cantonese. Too quick to catch. Oh no. The group on the dock was fishing a package out of a speedboat when you surprised them. Now the package is at the bottom of the bay and the speedboat is disappearing into the distance. They close on you, red-faced and yelling. The light of the harbor glints off of their weapons as they approach. The leader shouts something in Cantonese, but it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house and the language lesson that wouldn't end. The old man never spoke anything but its native language at home. Wu speaks with authority. His Cantonese is as solid as ever. He never let it drop. You guys doing some late-night fishing? Toot gun, man. The smuggler smiled. Oh yeah, fishing for assholes. Wu points at their weapons. You're gonna need some better bait. All you're gonna catch with that is trouble. Seriously, did they teach you that in rent-a-cop school? Try out your Cantonese. We're just passing through. Why don't you put the guns away? Lone Star, lay down your weapons. Okay, try out your Cantonese. We're just passing through. Why don't you put the guns away? The spokesman laughs, looks at his crew. Hey, you talk good Cantonese, baby. Real authentic. He keeps laughing. Actually, you just told me you're gonna crap a gun. Wu flashes bad. Lone Star, put the guns down. The smuggler squints at Wu's badge, then smiles at his friend. Never seen a badge like that before either. It's fake, or you're some kind of security guard. He grasps his rifle. By the way, this end's the same. I think we're done talking. Yay! Okay, we do know how the thing works. So, let's see. What can we do? We can haste, we can eagle totem. We have one fetish. And we have an acid bold. Didn't it say we were given shit? Okay, so we have secure shaman clothing. Alright. We only have 2 for now. What can he do? Wait, there would be something. Rolling a 20 on the conversation and they were like, oh, just passing through, fine. Off we go, have a lovely evening. Yep. Oh, my bad. Sorry then. Subdue. Okay, interesting. Okay, you can just take someone out of combat. And she's a mage. Huh. Well. There we go. Okay, I guess if we go like here, we can do eagle totem. Then he can get even more aim. And then she can go like there, maybe? Is this 1, 2, 3? This should still be in reach of the totem. Handsome. Bang. Ow, rude. Help, they're mean. They're shooting at me. Oh, he's gonna punch. Okay, you just hit your friend. Honestly, funny. You get more AP, that's good. Two attacks, but one thingamabob. Keep shooting at the mage, please. Not enough AP. Oh, it doesn't automatically deselect it. Yeah, come in. Come in. Up to 2 mana. Oh yeah, shoot it there, please. There we go, killed one. Nice. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, he has a baseball bat. Get acid, bold. Get acid, bold. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy again. You. Shoot this guy. Haha. Oh, he's still alive. Never mind. Haha. Fuck. I really shouldn't say haha before I actually do anything. Okay, now. Oh my god. Please. There we go. Get acid at it. Pew. Pew. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That just fuels me. Okay, there we go. And then, that's it. Shoot him. Shoot him some more. Oh, come on, Duncan. Really? There we go. Do you think those guys were triad? Not sure. I can't recognize their tattoos. Oh, right. Security checkpoint. Pick up loot. Loot, we do like loot. Instant drug. An illegal street drug made from the leaked kamikaze formula. 1 body, 1 strength, 1 willpower for 5 rounds. Every time the user is attacked, strength increases. Take. I love how we're running around with police and we're like, drugs? Yes, please. Another gate panel. This one's been vandalized and busted up good. A real nightmare of a repair job. Moo stares at the fence, considering loops and worlds of razor wire glitter in the lamplight. Looks edged with monofilament. The corporations here don't screw around. Duncan and I have hopped in plenty of fence like this. Now we just cut ourselves an opening. She shakes her head. Even if you could, it'd snap back at you. Ever seen a high-tension wire whipped through a human body? You don't want to. Duncan nods his agreement. We aren't touching it. How about it, Carter? Think you can get the gate open? She winks at him. What do you think? She eyeballs the job. It'll take a few minutes, though. Frowning, she leans in to get a closer look at the mangled fuse box. A few seconds later, she starts pulling wires and yanking fuses. A look of intense concentration on her face. She's competent. In Cantonese, Urs. It sounds like Raymond when he does that. In Cantonese, the pen of my aunt is sitting on the end table, satisfied. He shakes his head, continues in Cantonese. You gotta be a dick about this, Urs. We're in Hong Kong, only Cantonese from now on. Just like when we lived in Raymond's house. Those endless routes are about to pay off. Just like at Raymond's. He nods once, satisfied, then turns his back and scans the horizon. At least you can still handle yourself in a fight. So you're a Lone Star now, huh? His back still to you. That's right. Are you wondering what I've been up to for the last 8 years? Still giving you his back? No. The silence between you gets louder, heavier. Then it's broken by a sudden wailing screech, whose hand goes to his holster. Got it? Yay! We got time for a bit of awkward conversation. Move right. I saw move right. The light from the nearby vendor stall stabs. Look, I'm going to lie down because it's way too hot. Honestly, very valid. You have a good lay down. Take care of yourself. Make sure to drink. And, you know, just hope it's somehow bearable. The light from the nearby vendor stall stabs into your eye, triggering a throbbing ache in the back of your skull. You stop short, squinting as rough voices drift in on the wind.
Where's everyone else? Where's the damned shipment? Haven't seen them yet. We just got here.
The voice becomes irritated.
Long way's probably waiting for us, so we can haul it out of the boat for him. Lazy bastard. Just hang out here. Let him find us.
Carter keeps her voice low. Looks like we're on a stroll through Smuggler Central. These gangers don't know we're here. We could probably just slip past. Or we could clip them. Already looking for us. Might be better to take them out now. Oh, we've still got the element of surprise on our side. While unaware hostiles are on screen, press the unholster button to enter turn-based combat mode. Ooh, okay. Nope. I don't think it should be necessary. Bibblim, karma gained. Yay! Yay! Ooh, pick up loot. Loot, 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 loot. Alright. I just had to make sure what I have no clue what we just picked up. Since there's no pickup about an item, was probably money. Hello, husky troll. He doesn't look like a husky. Yes, I'm running all this way. I think there's a pickup notice in the top left. It was 53 yen. Thank you. I hope these guys don't want to fight. Because I don't want to fight. Crossing the street, you can make out 4 shadowy figures loitering in the plaza ahead. Troll, orc, dwarf, elf. 2 men, 2 women. They're different from the smugglers on the dock. Allured. But they are paying in yen in Hong Kong. Isn't yen Japanese? It might have been New Yen, and it just looks like the yen sign. Did it look like this? This is Neo Yen or New Yen. I think the yen only has 1 line through it. I don't know. I don't know. That's it. Okay, yeah. Then it was a New Yen, or however you pronounce it. You can see they've made a token attempt to conceal their weapons. The unspoken message is clear. We're strapped. Mind your manners. Wu stands up tall, takes that amused tone he gets whenever he's standing toe-to-toe with someone bigger, Someone who doesn't know they're about to go down. Evening, folks. You got permits for those bazookas? The thick troll pulls his mouth into a comic frown. A Chinese territory overtaken by anything Japanese might not go well with the Chinese. I mean, I think Nguyen is just the very... like, the world currency, so, eh.
Permits, huh? Give me a minute.
He makes a show of patting his pockets.
Nope, guess not. Must have dropped mine in a dumpster, along with the last idiot who stepped to us.
Wu coolly surveys the scene, nods in a friendly fashion.
Is that right? Well then.
You can almost feel Wu's cop training kick in. It's like watching a drone execute a command routine. He reaches for his rifle, brings it up quick, but it's too late. By the time it hits his shoulder, an assortment of nasty-looking ordnance is already trained on his head. Kata backs him up. She whips her arm forward, fists blazing with magical fire. Her eyes sweep the scene, darting from one figure to another. All right, everyone. Just be cool. The thick troll's voice is casual, amused. He shakes his gun in Wu's face.
Little too late for that, isn't it?
Nah, it's never too late to be cool. Put your hands in your pockets. Listen, guys. My stomach's doing somersaults. How about we all put our guns away before someone gets hurt? I don't have a weapon is the joke behind it. I have an acid bolt. Yep, I'll just put my hands in my pockets and say, hey guys, how about we all just put the guns away before someone gets hurt? Versus doing finger guns in a shootout. Pew, 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 pew. The thick troll snorts a laugh.
That guy looks like he could use an enema. Something we can do for you, officer.
Wu's jaw tightens, but his tone stays cool and controlled.
I'm looking for an old man. Raymond Black. We were supposed to meet him here. You know him.
The troll nods his enormous head.
Mm-hmm.
Wu's voice gets an edge. You can see a vein in his temple starts to pull. Hello, big gun. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in.
Where is he?
Carter sees it too. Keeps her voice neutral. Easy, Duncan.
Your friend Raymond never showed. We've been waiting for the better part of an hour.
You were gonna meet with Raymond?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you were his tour guides, right? Keep talking. The troll's yellow-brown tusks shift into a smile again.
He needed friends. The heavily armed kind. The old man hired us to take you all on a little excursion.
My blanket over my chair dropped. Give me a second. Wu's brow furrows. Hired you. He takes a moment, looks them over. They're an odd assessment. A cyber-dub troll, an orc girl with magical fetishes. What do you mean blanket? Just the word gives me a heat stroke. No, it's just a blanket laying over my chair so that my body doesn't stick to the chair. Like, especially my back. It's there all year. In summer it keeps my back from sticking to my chair, and in winter it keeps me warm by me just being able to wrap my blanket around my body. Yeah. A dwarf with a cyberdeck slung on her back, and a tall man standing behind them. Inscrutable. All with guns, trained on Wu. Understanding spreads across Wu's face. His jaw tightens. You're Shadowrunners. The troll nods. Mm-hmm. Wu's shoulder creep up. His stance tightens. This is bullshit. Raymond would never hire Shadowrunners. They're criminals. The troll corrects him. Mercenary operatives. The dwarf cuts in. Her voice is soft but strong. Criminal. Mercenary operatives? So yeah, you were right. Your buddy Raymond was associating with a bunch of hardened criminals. Wu tries to shake it off, but he's struggling to process the information. You can feel the heat coming off of him. The runners sense it too, but they tense up tight. They're keyed on Duncan and their guns are big. The look on their faces make it clear. One wrong bead of sweat and Wu's going down in a red mist cloud. Carter remains completely still. Her voice is level, moderate. She's done this before. Let's all stay focused. No need for this to get ugly. 1 second. Yeah, there not being any music, I just realized. Anyways, I'm back. I know there's supposed to be. Wait, let me see. Maybe it's just very, very quiet. Do you want to hear some rain, honestly? Maybe. It was there during the fight. Yeah, right? She speaks quietly to Wu, who listens without turning his focus squarely on the troll. We need to find Raymond. These are the people who can help us do that. What were you hired to do? You can tell the orc girl had enough of the tension. She blurts it out. The old man wanted us to take him to Kowloon Walled City. Into Kowloon Walled City. She waves a hand at the three of you. You two. Two large rats clinging to her hip and shoulder poke their heads out of the folds of her clothing. They fix their beady eyes on you intently. You know the walled city? Slums, right? I've heard of it. The girl sneers, rolling her eyes. It's a shithole. The worst slum in the Eastern Hemisphere. Memories of growing up in the Redmond Barrens flash through your mind. We get it. It's a real bad place. Now why would a little old man pay you to take him there? The dwarf standing next to her nods and jumps in. Wouldn't say. He mumbled a lot too. Just kept rambling on and on about how he had to get in. I might hear thunder, in which case I might have to get up and close a window or two. So far it seems far away, so we're good.
Okay. Under ordinary circumstances, I would never accepted the gig, but the Walled City is the last place I want to go. But the old man rolled up a truckload of Nuyen, and you gotta eat, right?
Hello, Shings. Hello, hello. How are you doing? It's been a while. I was closer to where you are. Just still quite far away because the US is big. Wu risks a sight glance at you. His weapon remains trained on the Shadowrunners, but a flicker of uncertainty plays across his face. I'm, well, quite exhausted because I can't sleep. How's you been? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you cannot sleep well. I've been doing well. I was in the US for 3 weeks. And, well, there, I stopped having a girlfriend and I started having a wife. Now she's laying behind me, being hot, because somehow Europe was like, hey, we can do heat too. And everyone in Europe was like, please don't. Interesting story. Seems like a good time to ramp down the threat of violence. Don't you think? Why would Raymond want to enter the walled city? It doesn't make any sense. Well, interesting story. Seems like a good time to ramp down the threat of violence. Don't you think? The troll flashes you a smile that's all tusk and no warmth. Okay, gang. I tell you what, somehow we still haven't figured out ACs. I think the reason is they're so fucking expensive. And our summers just aren't long enough for most people to get them. So we just complain, we get along with fans, and just almost die from heat stroke, or heat sickness, or just heat in general. He looks at his team as he slowly starts to lower his weapon. We're all gonna put our guns down. Well, right. Carter! Aren't long enough yet. Indeed, yet. The sound of high-caliber rifle shots hang in the air, and the red dots of laser sights sweep the area. Carter the troll and the silent elf lie dead in widening pools of blood, their heads broken open like melons dropped from a 4-story buildings. The orc girl screams for cover. Nightjar! Nightjar! Come on, big man, talk to me. Got shot? No. No! She turns to the dwarf, her eyes wild with fear. Oh, shit this isn't good. Officer on megaphone. A voice blares out on the loudspeaker. This is the police. Lay down your weapons. Put your hands behind your head and come out where we can see you. Opening window right now just helps in raising temperatures inside. I believe it y'all just to open just a window and be like, yeah, we open windows in the evening. But even then, nowadays, it's just fucking hot, and I don't know why. I don't know why it has to be this hot. Duncan Wu, Ursa Goal, come out where we can see you. You have 3 seconds. Duncan crouches behind cover, his gaze locked on Carter's corpse. His voice comes out in a hoarse roar. Stand down, damn it. I'm law enforcement. Lone Star. Lone Star. He's driven deeper into cover by a hail of gunfire. The dwarf shakes her head at him. Her voice is flat. Save your breath. They won't listen. Use your eyes. These bastards aren't here to make arrests. A sniper shot hits the wall next to her head, showering her an explosion of plaster. We need a way out of here. Now. Everyone, pipe down. Give me a minute. The rat girl stares at the ground intently, as if listening. Then her brow furrows, her eyes go beady, and her nose wrinkles up. She begins to sway back and forth, her lips moving soundlessly. She snaps out of her trance. Okay, we've got a way out. It's at the end of the street. Everyone come with me. Everyone? We don't need the rent-a-cops. Nobbit, gobbit. We're the only ones. The Lorca whips her head towards her friend. Their extra firepower is... We've got us an exit. We've got to get past the heat. We can't shoot our way out of this on our own. Well, sorry for a quick... yeah, do get some rest, Shanks. Do get some rest. Get some sleep at least. Hope the heat isn't too horrible for you. You take care as well. You have a good rest of your day. Well, have a good night midday, and then hopefully work doesn't, you know, murder you too much. Stay in cover. If nothing else, they can stop a few rounds for us. Yeah, I hope you find some well-deserved rest. She turns to you, her pupils pinprick of intensity. Just stick to cover and keep close. There's a door down the street that leads to the back alley. That's our exit point. You fall behind, you get left behind. Do I have... Why is this not cover? This is cover. This is cover. He can run... Yeah, this tells me that it is supposed to be cover. He can run there, I guess, and shoot... No one? Probably shouldn't shoot anyone, no? Oh, it still shoots someone. Aha! Okay. You run till over there. You run... The fuck is this? A proximity grenade? The fuck? Mini grenade launcher? The heck? Oh, they come from behind. So where there's my door? Grenade launcher. Time to level the whole block, right? Okay. Oh. Well, this might kill us. Hopefully it won't. Strips to armor. Get wetted. Nice. How many action points does this thing have? Anyone took damage? I don't think so, right? Oh, she does. You gobbit. Got him. Okay, well, that poison fork didn't last long. And pew again. Okay, well. How? You can heal? Oh, I don't care about that one. Do we just have to kill you? I don't know where we have to go. Oh, there's more people. Wasn't that fun? You run over there. You go there. Decking, deactivate the drones. The police drones, power down. Aha. Suck it. I guess. Duncan, become faster. With faster, I mean be able to do more things. Cannot hit shit. Okay, go here. Can you shoot stuff from there? We can! Pew. Well, we could. Potentially. Hey, got him. Oh, I think that activated the thingy again. Oh! Dang it. The cover here kind of sucks ass. Yep, nope, that didn't work at all. Okay, you can summon a fire majig. Ow. I still haven't quite fully understood how flanking works. Sometimes I think that I should be, I'm not. And then the next time I'm not flanking, I think I'm not flanking, I am. Okay, just run over here. You can shoot at this guy, but not good enough. Have increased accuracy, accused accuracy. That was enough. Oh, hit someone. Ow. Rude. Very rude. Okay, 69. Come on. By the power of 69. Not in the summer of 69, but by the power of 69. Give yourself some of that. Well, better than nothing. When you try your best, but you can't succeed. Okay, nice. You, and with you I mean me, I'll run forward. You shoot, come on, you prick. All hail the magic number of 69, heck yeah. Hell. I mean, you missed. Thank you, Big. Thank you, Exapole. Almost thank Big Gun there. Wow. Run, everyone, run. Pichu. Oh. They're behind me. Help. Bye. Reload. Run. Go here. Diggy. You missed. Run. Run. Yay. We've done it. The rat shaman guides you from the doorway onto the street through an eternity of winding alleys, damp sub-basements, and empty buildings. Stumbling through refuse and filth, you make your way into the sewers below Victoria Harbor. It reeks down here, but it's quiet. 1 second. I return. I had to look after the wife and turn on the fan. Yeah, see, she makes sounds again, which is an improvement, believe it or not. 'Cause she was just dying from heat in the background. Which, honestly, understandable. There's cookies here, and I think the very leftovers of salt thingies. Chips, that's the word I couldn't remember. You understand? Huh?
I just brushed my teeth.
Well,
I still want a snack.
you can always have brush them again.
No, Lloyd! No. I held up my bargain, you shit. No.
Yeah, what kind of snack do you want?
I don't know.
Well,
I
just
want more ice cream. We don't have any.
yeah, there is ice cream still.
That's the shitty ice cream.
You're just shitty.
What's up? Hey, them. Also, I want to go downstairs because your mother's down there and I'm topless, so.
Well, you just told stream that. Live with that decision.
I don't. Yeah, as if they can see me. I don't give a shit.
No.
You're also topless.
Yeah, but it's different. Anyways,
You also have booba. What do you mean?
In this ether, there is no shitty ice cream unless it's mint ice cream. In this weather, why would you buy inferior ice cream for the wife? Okay. I don't. This shit is just very picky. Especially in the beginning. You haven't tried it since you came here.
I have.
You said twice. You're gonna try it twice. Because you are being a grump butt, and you're being one again. Give it a try again. Because you have to imagine this. She came here from the US, right? To Germany. First time out of the country. First time out of the country. And she's like, you guys don't have anything we have. I'm like, I mean, okay, tell me anything else new. All your food tastes different. I'm like, I mean, yes. I don't like anything here. I'm like, you've tasted like 2 things. Things aren't salty enough, things aren't sweet enough. Then again, apparently our iced tea is too sweet. And not tea enough.
Well, it's like 15,000.
Yes, our food has less like less corn syrup in it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
There's corn syrup in our fucking ketchup.
But a win for Berlin. She does like currywurst. She does like kebab. So, you know, I unironically love the trashy US food. So, here's the thing. Some things in the US are good. Other meals we had. I felt the vein, like I felt my arteries starting to clog up with the sodium levels. Because it felt like the food was just pure sodium. It would be instant deportation if you don't like kebab.
Wow.
It was a sarcastic remark by Exapol.
Exapol, you're a shit. I love kebab, so you can fight me.
Oh, great.
Although I do like his mother's cooking better. So.
Yeah, I mean, you better. Anyways, just grab something to eat, you shit.
I don't know what I want.
Well, I cannot help you with that.
Do you want more nut flips that you're gonna like attack and eat all of?
Oh, yeah, probably.
They're probably in that. If I bring them up there, they're gonna be gone.
I mean, they will be, yeah.
I don't know what I want. I'll go bug your mother and see.
Yeah. You do that.
I will also see who's winning.
Yeah. Oh, right. Germany is playing today. The neighborhood isn't exploding, so I don't know if we've done any gold so far.
You've probably done not a damn thing.
We also have cookies here.
I don't want the cookies.
Okay, well then go.
Can I bring a bottle of Coke up here?
Yeah.
And just down it all at once?
You won't, but...
Indeed. Wayne.
Where, indeed.
Before I go though.
No, what did I say? None of that.
What if I get your feet though?
No, definitely not. At that point, I'll kick you out of the room every time I stream.
Damn. It was a shot. If I
No.
Damn it. Wayne.
Anyways, now that that's been settled, she's definitely been doing better. Shish. I'm playing game. Go away. Go away. It does nothing.
What is the
Also nothing.
fuck? Wayne. Yay.
Now go.
Yay.
Alright. The dwarf watches her silently for a moment, then moves closer and gently takes her hand. In the dim light of the sewers you can see they're nearly the same age. No more than 20. 21, tops. Yeah, she left my freaking door open. What were their names? We are charismatic, not smart, so... I don't know. She keeps her head down and tells it to the floor. The troll you were talking to was Nightjar. He was our friend. The elf was scored gutshot. Kind of an asshole, but I didn't need to see his head splattered everywhere like that. I mean, honestly, yeah. I don't know if there's any person who I think I would need that to see that. There's certainly some people who I like, we're charismatic, not smart. So, we need to take the stupid Cosmo option. Indeed. Like, so, what were their names? Like, you know, we could chat for a bit, right? She inhaled a cleansing breath. Nitro was a good guy. Always had our backs. Isabel's at mine. Okay, how do you pronounce a capitalized O in the middle of the name? Or a zero? Because written down, it kind of looks cool. Spelled? Makes fucking no sense. Unless it's supposed to be Isobel's. Oh my god. It is Zero Bell. Isobel nods in agreement. Her voice is flat. We're to find a runner that you can actually trust. She looks to her friend. Are we clear? Goblet looks back the way you came. I think we've shaken them. Oh, she's an orc. Oh, well, she has a soft voice now. She sniffs the air. Yeah, we're clear. Wu begins pacing, his boots splashing in the sewer water, creating echoes down the tunnel. You can feel the tension coming off of him in waves. This is bullshit. I'm done messing around in alleys and sewers. I'm done running from cops. He pokes a thumb at his chest and spits his anger forth in a raspy growl. Fuck's sake, I am a cop. We noticed. There's a Lone Star Sergeant dead back there. Damn it, she was... Wu starts to choke up. He struggles against it, fighting to maintain control, but he needs a minute to recover. He finally manages to pull it together, but he's raw. When he speaks again, his voice is seething and hoarse. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Hong Kong cops, but I'm calling in some Lone Star backup from home. I'm gonna get some of my own people down here. Then I'm gonna find Raymond and figure out what the hell's going on. The little orc shrugs. Whatever you say, big guy. You have fun with that? She looks over at her friend. They both nod. Iz and I are out of here. Best of luck finding your friend. Your people died in a hail of sniper fire. You're not gonna do anything about it? Of course we're gonna do something about it. In fact, we're gonna do two things. Run and hide. Look, we got you to safety, but now we are done with this shit. We don't intend to die for you. Wu isn't listening. You can see on his face that he's already writing the orc girl off. He pulls a security-grade PDA from his holster on his left leg, raises it, and starts tapping the buttons with a meaty finger. The Lone Star logo on the back of the device looks shiny and official. He stops, confused, then taps it again, harder. The red flashing image on the PDA reflects in his goggles.
What the heck? I'm locked out of the network.
He looks up at you.
My law enforcement status has been revoked.
He goes back to the screen.
I don't believe it. It says here. There's a saying there's an APB out on us, Earth. You and me both.
Well, I figured as much. You heard them on the loudspeaker. They knew our names. Every cock and... Nope. Every cop in Hong Kong will be after us now. This is bullshit. How do they know who we are? I figured as much. You heard them on the loudspeaker. They knew our names. Wu glares at the wall, a storm raging across his face.
Fucking hell.
His hand clenches into a fist around his PDA.
This just keeps getting worse.
Yay. He leans forward as if to punch the wall, his knuckles rapping against it softly. A pantomime of barely constrained rage. Jesus Christ! Don't just meh out of nowhere. You shit.
Also, your mother wants laundry and also my vaccination shit.
Okay.
But that can wait till the morning. Not the
Yeah, I assumed as much.
The laundry cannot wait till the morning. She'll bonk you.
Oh, it can.
No, she started in the morning, so no, she wants it done.
So
before
it
we go to
can
bed.
wait in the morning.
How?
Well, she's gonna do it in the morning, so it doesn't have to be
Get up
done
at, like,
now
7.
now.
No, not now.
Exactly, so it can wait a bit.
Where's this pencil sharpener?
Probably somewhere in there in my...
Chaos?
No, my pencil case.
Hey.
There. Look in there. In there. Do you know what a pencil case is? That's a stapler. Just take the whole thing and look in it.
It's not in there, I'm telling you. Wait, I lied. This thing?
Yes.
Where do I put the remnants on the trash?
Oh. Where does trash go? I wonder. Because I've been using them for years.
Years for one pencil.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I just don't use it often. Jesus Christ.
Wait.
Suddenly, he turns and slings his PDA at the far wall. I was gonna say, get rid of the PDA that they can probably track. It hits hard, bounces back, and clatters to the ground at his feet. He looks down at it, spent. What do you mean, what the fuck? Did the pen, like, the top fell out?
Yeah.
The one that broke off?
Yeah.
I mean, are you surprised?
No, but it's
Okay.
Yeah. Why is it black?
Oh, well, we just... I hate that there is no... Okay, we just skipped something, because...
You're welcome.
No, my mouse double-clicked.
Oh. Figured you'd blame me for distraction.
No.
Shocking.
For once, I won't.
What the fuck is your pencil shit doing?
Well, I don't know what she said, but, she's cut off by a sudden smashing... I guess I have to use my keyboard for this now. She's cut off by a sudden smashing noise as her friend's boot comes crashing down on the PDA at Wu's feet. The dwarf looks down at her work. unsatisfied, and brings her boot down again, and again, and again, until there's nothing left but a snarl of plastic housing, broken glass, and a circuit board. I gave the other, like, I gave another one to, the little ones.
Huh? What are you on about?
I gave another one that, like, was strapped, that you strap to a table, that you have, like, a crank in the back, like, to the little one. Why would you just throw it here?
My hands hurt.
So you get my whole desk dirty?
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll clean it up.
Jesus fucking Christ. This is lead shavings. Yes, my God. Woman.
Love you too.
Swear to God. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. She looks up at Wu, her chest heaving, and points at the pile of scraps she created. Police issued. I can trace you through that. She turns to you, hands out Martial Crisis, the stream. She's just a shit sometimes.
And what's new?
A lot of
You've
times
known that.
on purpose.
No stealing my coke.
I'm not. I'm putting it aside so it doesn't get knocked off.
Sure, you're not. I know, but they hit you.
She turns to you, hands out. Yours too. It's on the network. Hand her your PDA. Well, there go my free upgrade. But what?
What does smog mean? What?
Like
What's that?
Mugen?
Smog. What's smog? Igor or something.
Yeah. What does Igor like?
Okay.
What's not Igor? What does Igor like?
Second.
You have real lead pencils? I mean,
I was a bug.
I don't know what the, like, core is made out of. They're called lead pencils in German. Bleistift. I never tasted, well, probably have tasted some of the core just by, like, nomming on them. But, like, I don't know what lead tastes like, so I cannot guarantee it.
It tastes like lead.
Yeah, no shit. And wood tastes like wood, but that doesn't...
I used to chew on pencils for fun. I don't know why.
Yeah, but do I know whether or not it's actual lead inside? No. Anyways, hand her your PDA. I don't know. There goes my free upgrade points. Isabel takes your PDA and repeats her boot stomping. There. She looks over at Gobbet, sighs, then reaches into her jacket pocket, pulling out 2 new PDAs. She hands them to you and Duncan. Banners. I suppose it's the least we could do, after your help back there. Thanks. You people always keep a supply of burners in your pocket? Got any snacks in there? I'm getting a bit peckish. Thanks. Now what? Oh, do you know what my character is called?
What?
So, I have a first name, a last name, and a street name. So my first name is Ursay, my last name is Goal, and my street name is Handsome. Because I'm a charisma-based character.
Sexy would have been better.
Yeah, but honestly, Handsome, you know, it's like, oh, my name is Ursa Goal, but you can call me Handsome. I mean, but you can call me sexy. Yeah, I don't know. It still works.
Also call me shirtless.
Yeah, but shirtless is like, it's like a long word.
Topless.
Shirtless.
Booba.
But you can call me Booba.
Aw,
Got any snacks in there? I'm getting a bit peckish. I like.
Where? I want snack. Where?
No, I'm asking a lady right now if she has snacks.
Can I have an Erdbeeren?
Himbeere, not Erdbeere.
Erdbeere?
I don't have an
Oh, I wrote down strawberry in my book the night before.
Isabel isn't listening. She's staring open-mouthed at her own PDA. Stop making a ruckus. Its bluish glow illuminating her horrified expression. Gobbet, we gotta go. Right now. Isabel's voice is monotone but empathetic. Just hand it to me like a normal person. Jesus Christ.
Blocked it as I said that, you shit. That was mainly your
She holds up her PDA to show her friends. They're after us too. Her screen displays a local newscast. Your own face stares back at you from the upper left corner of the screen. And in breaking news, just under an hour ago, Hong Kong port authorities were involved in a firefight with members of a terrorist cell linked to the mainland city-state of Henan. The battle left 3 terrorists dead, along with an unconfirmed number of Hong Kong police officers. Your image winks out, replaced by a scowling image of Duncan Wu, a mugshot from a long time ago, before Raymond. Our sources report that Seattle natives Duncan Wu and Ursa Go, along with their Hong Kong-based accomplices, are still at large. They are well armed and should be considered extremely dangerous. Low-res photographs of Gobbet and Isabel pop up on screen, replacing Duncan Wu's. The color drains out of Gobbet's face. Oh shit. Kowloon official report that the terrorist cell known as the White Star maintains ties to the state of Henan, and it's purported to be receiving weapons and funding from anti-corporate groups and the UCAS, UCAS, city-state of Seattle. Port authorities are standing on high alert, and the Hong Kong Police Force Special Duties Unit has been engaged to deal with the threat. We go live now to Chief Inspector Crate of the Special Duties Unit, who will be making a statement. Behind the newscaster, a video window displays the location of your firefight in Victoria Harbour. The camera pans to Chief Inspector Crate. She is surrounded by a swarm of news reporters, but appears unfazed by the attention. She speaks with supreme confidence. We have yet to ascertain the motive for tonight's attack, but it was clearly a well-planned and coordinated effort. Crate sounds smooth, more like a corporate mouthpiece than a cop, not cope. We have already issued an all-points bulletin along with a kill or capture order for the 4 remaining terrorists, and I've instructed the Special Duties Unit to make this manhunt a top priority. She looks directly into the camera. If you should see one or more of these individuals, do not attempt to engage them. Instead, tap into the HKPF flash code at the bottom of the screen. If you are on an authorized network and take a picture, your system will automatically identify them in your data stream. The Decker switches off the newscast and clips her PDA back onto her belt. For a moment, there's no sound but the roar of sewer water rushing through the pipes. What? Not up here. Gobbet bends over, hands on her knees, sucking wind. Rats scurry for the new position. I thought we were fucked before. Wu's voice is eerily calm, but now we are well and truly fucked. How bad is it? Teehee. We'll deal with it, Duncan. We always do. Doesn't look good, does it? How bad is it? Really bad, Urs. He begins stalking back and forth, a panther in a cage. They've labeled us terrorists, and there's an APB out on us. I've heard this kind of announcement before. I know what comes with it. It doesn't matter if we have nothing to do with that whatever city-state. They're gonna hunt us down. It's open season. I don't know. Isabel nudges the remains of Wu's PDA with her booted toe. And there's 2 of us. the two of us will be hunted down right alongside you. Gobbet wide eyes the exit, tight as a spring. You can hear shallow panting as she leans towards one, then the other. We gotta go. Hit the mainland for a while until we can figure this out. Find a hole to crawl into. Gobbet looks at Isobel, wipes her mouth, and points at you and Duncan. We've gotta get them off the grid too. Way off. The dwarf looks up at Duncan, and her large eyes narrow. Hey, Lone Star. You've got a security license, right? That means you've got an SIN too. Wu's brow furrows.
Of course I have an SIN. Of course I have a sin. I wouldn't be able to get paid otherwise. Only criminals and lowlifes go sinless.
She runs her hands along her cyberdeck, thinking, that means you can be traced. Both of you. You get spotted by drone or security camera, get ID'd by retinal scanner, try to use your cred stick or passport. The HKPF will know just where to find you. Yeah? Wait.
Hi, where?
We're gonna have to burn our sins. If we're gonna survive this, we know this because we're such a Shadowrunner. Mice? Honestly, good question. I don't know. Guys, is corn a vegetable or a fruit? I would...
That's a vegetable. What about paprika?
Paprika is a vegetable.
There or D?
D. Paprika.
Why? Who does this shit? I'm being fucked for it. I don't like it.
The two women nod. We've got that right, Seattle. I vote grain. Grain is not an option. Der Apfel. Gobbet pulls at her dreadlocks. We're just as screwed as you are. Me and Iz, we were listed as your accomplices. And we can't afford for you to get caught. We'll lead them to us, one way or another. DNA samples, things we've told you, astral residue, I don't know, cop stuff.
Potatoes are not a vegetable. Are they a vegetable?
Yes.
What the fuck? I don't want no fruit, but it doesn't seem like a vegetable.
Okay, so yes, corn is a grain, but in the kitchen and in the supermarket it will be treated and prepared like vegetables. Yeah. Damn ice, yes. There we go, we've done that. Do you find corn wraps and polenta in the vegetable aisles?
What about pumpkin?
Pumpkin is a vegetable. I would... I don't know what polenta... I heard of polenta, but I don't remember what it is right now.
I was thinking placenta.
No, that's a whole different thing. And the issue being in Germany, the vegetable and the fruit aisles are kind of mixed, so because they're just produce. The little Decker looks from you to Wu, eyes narrowed, sizing you up. You can see her make a silent decision before she speaks. Her voice is flat, resigned. We need to get your sins burned. Delete you from the record books. All of them.
All of them? Whoa, wait a minute. You want us to just erase our identities?
Wu rubs a hand across his scalp.
Of the fact that it's insane. Would that even work? If we burn our sins, go off the grid like that, and they just redouble their efforts to find us?
I think Americans call it grits. Do you know what grits is?
Oh, great. I mentioned that, yes.
I don't know what that is.
Also, I have an issue.
Yes.
This is
With what?
the whole entire thing. 'Cause I have a spot for Kirche. I really have to fuck where it is. But I have no more spots on that side. So what?
Okay,
A
so
tomato is
tomato is technically a fruit, but it's counted with when you talk about food into vegetable. So
stupid.
here's the thing. That like
This is bullshit.
smart people
That's
know
bullshit.
that tomato is a fruit, but intelligent people also know better, or wise people know not to put it into a fruit salad.
No shit. That's disgusting. Also, it's D-tomato, right?
Tomata. Yes.
Right.
Condescension seeps its way into Isabel's dry tone. Imagine playing a game of hide and seek with a siren strapped to your head. Would you rather try and hide with the siren, or with the siren conspicuously absent? Die Kirche. Yes. Deleting our identities across the entire matrix sounds hard. This is bullshit. Gonna find a way to smuggle myself back to Seattle. Let's just get on with it. What do we have to do?
Oh, the fan's somewhere near me. That's why it's happening.
Yeah, because it's no longer moving. Sheesh. Well, it sounds hard
I
though.
almost fell over.
Stupid. The little Decker nods knowingly. It's very difficult. I can do it. Some people can. Organizations. Expert systems. Gobbet voice drops. We gotta ask for help. There's only one person we know who has the kind of pull it takes to burn a sin and hide us from the cops. Kindly Chang. Who's Kindly Chang? Some sort of super decker? Let me guess. This Kindly Chang is some sort of underworld hard ass. Sounds like a restaurant. Who is he? Some kind of super decker? No. Kindly's no decker. She's what's known as a straw sandal? Kind of a middle manager for the Yellow Lotus Syndicate? Or Triad? Triad. Is it Triad or Triad? I know in German it's Triade, but that doesn't help. Kindly Chang controls all the illegal activity in our neighborhood. Smuggling, bootlegging, counterfeiting. Middle manager? Is the Yellow Lotus a syndicate or a retail outlet? No way, we're already deep in enough. We don't need to go deeper with a crime syndicate. Yeah, is she a... Are they a retail outlet? Goblet leans in, serious as death. Do not get the wrong impression. Kindly Chang is no bureaucrat. She controls a good-sized portion of Kowloon's underworld. She has soldiers, resources. She's smart. And she's not to be underestimated. Isabel's voice is hollow and flat. Taking favors from a woman like Kindly Chang is a good way to get yourself into indentured servitude. That's words. You don't want to owe a favor to a woman like that. Her eyes get big, round. Ideally, you don't want to deal with her at all. That was Nightjar's job. Nightjar's job? You mean you work with her. What did we just tell you? She's got her fingers in everything, including brokering Shadowrunners for the corpse. Kylie Cheng is our fixer. Gullet tries to make her voice light, confident. Just stay on her good side and you'll have nothing to worry about. Now let's get this done before one of you trips the APB and brings the hell down upon us. Indentured is like slavery, but because you owe money, I think. I know dentures you have in your mouth, but I feel that's something else again.
What word is it?
Indentured.
It's like indented, but that's completely different. I don't know. Someone bit you with dentures?
No. Someone bit you with dentures. Yep. That must be it. Climb up.
Wait,
You're about to leave this location and enter the subway system. Continue. Yes. You cannot save your game during conversations or mid-action. You scramble up a ladder through an accessway where the sewer system spits you out into the Hong Kong mass transit railway system. The MTR. Crossing the rails, you climb up the platform and into the station. Above you is Heoi, where the red shaman and the little decker plan to plead your case to kindly Cheng. The one woman they know who can help you get underground and off the grid fast. But there'll be a price. Cheng is a triad boss whose favors tend to come with strings attached. The sounds of a waterfront at night leak down from the stairway to the surface. Peering up the steps, you can catch a glimpse of the night sky, overcast and low. Okay. Oh. The sewers deposit you into a series of mechanical accessways that eventually link to a system of railway tunnels. It leads you through 5 or 6 magnetically sealed doors and across several sets of electrified tracks until she indicates you've reached your destination. She holds up her hand, indicates the surrounding platform. This is the MTR station for Heoi. Once you go up those stairs, you'll be in our neighborhood. Kylie Cheng runs her operations out of a mahjong parlor. They're called Swift Winds. Will rips off his goggles.
There's an APB out on us. How do you expect us to get to the Swift Winds place without taking a bullet?
He should have kept them on. He looks weird without those red goggles. Heoi is well known as a protected area. Kylie Cheng sees to that. It's a shadow community. Smugglers, hijackers, black marketers. You get the idea. Cops tend to give the place a wide berth. Isabel gives a shallow nod. Her gaze remains planted on the floor. Police cameras don't last long there. Between the smog and the cloud cover, we shouldn't have to worry about drone surveillance either. The HKPF won't find you. Not if you follow our lead. Corbett widens her stance, puts her hand on her hips. Now, here's how this is going to work. You can't get an audience with Cheng until we secure you an invitation. Assuming it is, we'll go on ahead and pay our respects. Then we'll request that she sees you politely. An invitation, how do we get that? Rat Shaman smirks. We'll kiss her ass until it shines.
What?
Isabel sighs. That's about the size of it. Gilbert holds up a hand. One more thing. Kylie Cheng is a dangerous woman. She may seem friendly, but don't let your guard drop. Whatever you do, do not disrespect her. Okay. Got it. She drops her hand. nods to the three of you. That's it. We'll go on ahead and smooth the way. Just give us a few minutes head start and don't talk to anyone. If this place is protected, why shouldn't we talk to anyone? She rolls her eyes and lets out a little grunt. I said the place was protected, not you're protected. Isabel fills with her deck. No one knows you here, and outsiders aren't welcome in Haoi. Cobbett eyes woo up and down. Plus, your friend here radiates cop. Cops are even less welcome than outsiders. Then she looks your way, and you're not exactly ordinary either, are you? I like to think I have a certain flair. She smiles for the first time. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. People see us strolling through town together with no prior explanation. We might not make it to the mahjong parlor at all. 1 second. Okay, thanks for the help. She squints at you, confused. We're helping ourselves as much as we're helping you, Seattle. We need your sins burned as badly as you do, and we need to figure a way out of this shit, or we're all dead. Plus, we could use the muscle right now. Her voice turned sheepish. Just saying, you figured it out?
Maybe.
Good. Shukilgi turns away. See you at the mahjong parlor. Okay. The Shadowrunner's footsteps quickly fall away, and then you're alone with Wu. He grunts something unintelligible and begins panther-stalking back and forth again, boot prints on sewer grate, sewer water and muck marking his path on the subway platform behind them. Wow.
That's fine now. What's 4 times 4? It asked me, like, one of them, which is like, either what? I had to read it like 15 times to understand what the fuck they wanted.
6.
Oh.
How many legs have 6 balls?
No, how many arms does 6 balls have?
Why did we do 4 times 4?
Or how many legs does 4 sheep have?
Okay.
That's all.
That's why I was confused why you brought up dolls and like their arms. Okay. Minutes pass. Wu stops his pacing and runs both hands over his face, groaning a sound of anxiety and disgust. It dissipates and he stands there silently, his hands covering his face and his shoulders shaking with emotions. What?
Tissue's a table.
Tissue are tables.
Yeah, I'm not going crazy.
Yeah, no, you aren't. Well, you already are.
But some tables only have 1 leg.
Yeah, but a normal table has 4 legs.
Fair point.
Then he begins to laugh. It's a laugh that comes from deep down at the place where fear and frustration and impotence swirl. But the barrier holds. Wu focuses. Taking control of his breathing, and his laughter begins to slow. He becomes himself again. Oh my god, Urs. An aftershock of laughter shudders through him. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell are we doing here? How do we get into this? He drops his hands and turns to you, shaking his head in disbelief. I think I'm gonna lose it. Bullshit. You're a rock. Nah, go ahead. We're alone. Wu walks to the wall of the subway station silently. Stands there a moment lost in thought. and then his fist explodes in a flurry of punches. He hits the wall hard, sending plaster crumbling to the floor at his feet. Thorg breathes heavily for a moment, head down, hands on hips, spent.
This sort of multiple.
Yes.
How many hands does 18 pumpkins have? None. Right? Right?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I mean, I don't know about America, but at least here, pumpkins do not have hands. Carter's dead, Urs. It fucking ended her. Just white killed. Come on. He puts a hand on his forehead. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. What are you talking about? You crawled out of worse places than before you met her.
From the famous hand shoe.
Yeah. He allows his head to loll to the side, whispers. Maybe. But that was a long time ago. He sighs. And I had Raymond then. Seems like you've grown a lot since then. You still need Raymond? Who's hard on you, Duncan? Seems like you've grown a lot since then. You still need Raymond? That triggers him. Of course, I still need Raymond, Urs. He's my father. Don't you get it? Did you ever get it? Look at what he did for me. Did for us. Think of everything he taught us. His jaw shuts forward. You want me to forget that? Never said you should forget about your father, Duncan. He starts an angry retort, stops himself, mouth open. His head rolls back on his neck and he speaks to the ceiling, exasperated. Maybe I should. Maybe I should forget it all. Raymond, the house, the academy, Carter. Might as well throw them all down the memory hole. You know why? Because we're gonna burn our sins, Urs. Jesus Christ, do you know what that means? When we do that, we're dead. To all the world, we're dead. We're wiped clean. He counts it off on his fingers. Raymond, the house we grew up in. My career, Carter, all gone. No home, no money, no identity, nothing. He waves his hand, brushes it all away. We will be nobody. We're street kids, Duncan. We used to be nobody. Just chill. I want to find a way out of this. Just follow my lead like you did in the old days. Enough with the drama, woo. Put on your big boy pants and help me find a way out of this. Nah. I like the second one. I'm gonna find a way out of this. Just follow my lead like you did in the old days. You want to bring up the old days? Are you fucking serious? You left the old days behind years ago. Wu's neck cranes forward, his lower jaw thrusts out ahead of him. You left me behind. You left me behind. Memories flash bright. Suddenly you're back 8 years ago on the street outside of Raymond's house. Just you and Wu. The middle of the night. Oh my god. What is this? Why is there more flashback? More dialogue happening? You can't just leave like this, Urs. What am I gonna do? Say to Raymond, you know how he is. Yeah, I know how he is. Flexible. Sorry, man. Gotta go. Seriously? That's it? What's so important that you have to run out now, in the middle of the night, without even telling Raymond why? He's distraught. You can see it on his face, hear it in his voice. He used to be lost without you. Truth. It's a job. Too good to pass up. Oh. Come on, Duncan. We could use you. You're good in a fight. Some people mess with me, and I don't intend on letting them get away with it. Could use your help. I need to see a guy about a deal. The good kind. The big kind. I've got a friend in the bind, Duncan. That's all I can say about it. I have to go help. Sorry, Duncan. Can't talk about it. I would, if I could. I think I've got a friend in a bind. Again, we're a socialite. His eyes widen. I thought I knew all your friends. Shakes his head. I don't like this, Urs. It sounds like the kind of shit we said we'd leave behind. Look, whatever's going on, I can tell you one thing: Raymond will not approve. I'll deal with that when I get back. I won't be gone 2-3 days tops. I know. Why do you think I'm sneaking out? Be back before the weekend. Raymond doesn't approve of anything but the life of a wage slave. See you in a couple of days. I know. Why do you think I'm sneaking out? You remember the look on Duncan's face as you walk away. The events that followed were a blur, and one that you don't care to remember. 3 days later, you were behind bars in a private corporate prison. No interrogation, no charges, no appeal. Years later, some corporation bought some other corporation, and the new board of directors pushed through some sort of reform agenda. The higher-ups gave an order. Then you were out, with a few $100 million into your name, and one scary as hell non-disclosure agreement ensuring your silence. Not that it mattered to you anymore. You were starting fresh, determined. And Raymond tracked you down, left you that voicemail, brought you to Hong Kong, and back together with Duncan Wu. You realize that Wu's been staring at you. Now let's hear it. Where the hell have you been all this time? Why didn't you contact me? At least tell me you were alive. I wanted to, Duncan. I was locked up tight. Corporate black site, no communication. What? Okay. It's not my fault, alright? I was in a cell, Wu. The deep, dark kind. You're pissed that I didn't contact you? I was locked up, Duncan. For years. You're a cop. Why didn't you go looking for me? I wanted to, Duncan. But I was locked up tight. Corporate black site. No communication. No shit. He squints at you. Full lie detector mode. Oh fuck, I had no idea. A range of emotion plays across Wu's face. He stares at the ground for some time before finally looking back up at you with a heavy sigh. Wow, I really don't know how to process that one right now. He shakes his head. I don't know. If we're still alive tomorrow, we can talk more. This shit is too much. We're marooned on this island. Hunted by the cops. Our partner's dead. Raymond is missing. We're about to see a crime lord about erasing our goddamn identities. And as a bonus, our only allies are a pair of tiny criminals who would kill us if they could, so they didn't have to deal with us. He rubs his head, viciously. Listeners, back in the Barrens, whenever I was out of control, you just handled the situation, remember? With Carter gone, I'm just a raw nerve. I'm afraid I'm gonna slip back and people are gonna start getting hurt again. I got your back, Duncan. He stares at your hand, at you hard, like he's trying to see something inside your head. His voice comes out flat. We'll see. Just don't press it. I need time to get used to you. What? Where? Oh god, it will be so hot. Just telling you. Oh god. I need one hand at least.
No.
Yep.
No.
Oh, that's my glasses here squishing. Somehow again.
You're welcome. Oh, you're sweaty. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's hot outside. Of course I'm sweaty.
Well, stop it.
Now, let's
No,
go meet that
Spin.
tried woman
Spin
and
your
get our
ass.
damn sins burned. I have to still speak here. I want to rip off the bandage as fast as I can. Okay, that being said though, it is fucking sweaty and hot, so move. What are you doing? God damn it.
Getting more comfortable.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I will save. Because I'm too hot right now.
You're welcome. Ow.
Yeah.
You're always too hot though.
Yeah, thank you. So we will continue this next week.
Wow, I finally get comfy and then you're gonna end rude.
Yeah, yeah.
Salo, bonk him.
Salo is in the chat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your caption said fuck him instead of bonk him.
Funk him.
Oh. Either way, don't.
Okay. Now you go to the end screen.
My job.
Oh.
Ha! Someone bonked him.
Alex did.
Thank you. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah. The power I give you guys. Okay. It's well, it's supposedly. No, don't ask again. I'm not gonna rate this game. Supposedly, it's gonna be less hot next week. Let's hope it stays that way for a bit, cause it's a fucking pain to be in my room. I will be back
Tuesday.
on Tuesday.
You're welcome. I'm
Yeah.
days.
I don't think I will raid anyone because I don't wanna.
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean, I
Wow.
could maybe.
Hyra! Raid Hyra!
I could maybe raid Hyra.
Raid the Hyra. Hyra.
I know one would
Do it.
stick around anyways.
But do it. It's Hyra. It's a must. I bonk you if you don't, and I bonk you if you do, therefore do it.
Okay, sure.
Yay!
So I will, I guess, send you to Hyra. I was gonna say, just suggest that. This one.
You want me to do it?
Nope, there you go. We got there. I will see you next week. Try to survive the weekend as best as you can, everyone.
I don't want it. Can we just like zoom past the weekend? Can it just not happen?
I wish I could. I don't
It's too
need
hot.
40 degrees either.
In the US, it's bearable because there's fucking AC, you dipshit.
Yeah. Shut up. Be careful, everyone. Drink enough.
Yeah,
Don't go outside if you don't have to. I will see you next week, hopefully, and I will try to remember to talk to Ocha about Star Wars art. Until then,